Hello everyone, it's Michael and welcome to my channel, The World of Michael Trent. Today I have another mini album to share with you guys, and I made a box for it to go into. The Brazilian version of Valentine's Day is coming up at the beginning of June. I think it's June 12th. So I'm hoping to be able to maybe sell this to someone who wants to fill it with photographs of their husband or boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever. Valentine's Day here is a little bit different. It's not cards. It's more of a lover's day or a day to get together with your lover or your husband. And yes, flowers are big, flowers do well, but there's no candy and hearts and all that stuff. It's a little bit more low key. It's not as commercialized as in the States. So, I made a book. Let me show you the book. This is the book, and then I'll get to the box afterwards. So, the book I used another tutorial from Francis with Your Book of Memories. This one is called the Gatefold Folio. It's another simple tutorial to do. I love it because it mixes smaller photos with I think I did 5x7 or 4x6. I have to see. It's just put together really different. As far as the papers go, okay, so, I've been collecting papers for, 3 decades now. So I use a mishmash of different papers from different paper pads. I use some American papers, I use some Brazilian papers. The majority of these papers come from these 2 paper pads that I picked up at Michael's several years ago. This one is called Valentine. This one is also called Valentine, and I don't know if they were made at the same time or 2 different years. But they worked really well together. The front cover here is this paper from a Brazilian company called OK Scrapbook, and I love this whole gold Amor. It's really for weddings. The other side had these journaling cards for a wedding book, but I didn't use those. And the rest this is another one from a Brazilian company called Oficina do Papel. I used some of these journaling cards for the book. But really just a mishmash of different papers from different paper pads, all with this love, heart, red, pink theme going on. So the book itself measures 7 inches by 8 inches by 2 inches. This is the back. I always try to use darker papers for the back because it's going to sit on something and people are going to use it. So I used this latch that I picked up here. It's really made for wood, MDF, and I did not use, the screws were too long to go through here, so I adhered it down, and then I came in with this pearl pen that I had on my staff, this silver chrome, and I squeezed some of this. It's almost like Nuvo drops now, and I squeezed some into the holes where the screws would have been, and just when it was about setting, I took a screwdriver and I just pushed it in to give it the look of being a screw. I thought that was kind of cool. I think I've seen these at Hobby Lobby. If I can find something online, I will link it below for you. It opens up like that, and you have this book. On the right side, there is space for these, I believe it's 3x4 smaller journaling type size cards. And I just used scraps of the papers that I had in my stash from the paper pads. So that's a nice element. On the right side, it's 2 tags. Okay, and on the flip side, I didn't do white. I left it this kind of designer paper, but it's much lighter. So if they want to write on here, they have that option. And where the hole would normally be with some kind of string or something, I just put 2 crystals here to add some kind of element. And there's room here for another tag. Maybe I'll make 2 more tags just to have that here. In the center, okay, have it's not 5 by 7, it is 4 by 6. So you have a space for a photo here. This flips open. There's a space for a photo here. And then a space for a photo here. This flips, oh, this is like that, sorry. So when you flip that over, it opens like that. There's space for photos here too, if they want. They could even cover this if they want. Space for a photo here, a smaller photo here, another 4 by 6 photo here. And then here is another page with some journaling cards. I mean, this is a smaller version for here. Oh, I have to put the white on the back there. And then we have these two, You and I Love. I did use a lot of the Brazilian phrase for place photo here because I'm hoping to sell it here. And again, the stickers are all, like I do with the other books, they're all made so that the photograph will stick right under here and you don't have to hide the stickers. And these little stickers here and here, these also came from, oh my God, from this Valentine's sticker kit that I picked up at Michael's, I don't know how many years ago, but they still work, you know? And if the adhesive is not working, I just remove it with some cornstarch and then I just adhere it down with some glue. And also, these also, the photo fits right behind there, so you're not losing any space for your photos. Over here, this slides open. This was from one of the cut apart pages, and I made this. Francis shows you in the video how to do this. And then this also is a pocket. And look at the size of this pocket. Look at that. You can fit so many photos in this pocket. So the book itself holds about 30 photos with the photo spaces and with the journaling pieces, these extra photo mats, but you can easily fit into this pocket another 10 to 15 more photos. This little doodad here on the bottom, this little, it's called a doodad. I found this on, her name is My Creative Spirit. She has a YouTube channel. She's British, and she did a video on how to do these ends in different sizes when you're working with these string closures. I will leave a link below also so you guys can check that out. Then this just closes up like that. Now for the box. I did make the box to fit the book. The box is not part of the tutorial. But again, I just used the same papers and I used the same color from the back of the book here for the back of the box. On the front, I made a shaker. This is a rub-on that I had in my stash. There's a photo here for the couple or the boyfriend or the girlfriend with a little shaker element here. These are a really old die from My Favorite Things, these Polaroid photo mats. And then on the inside, I glued 4 more, 2 different sizes, for 4 more photos. So you actually have access for 5 more photos just on the lid here. And then the book sits inside, and there's room here, and there's even a little bit of room to fit a little bit more photos if need be. Anyway, I think that's it. I hope you guys love this. I will leave a link below for Francis for Your Book of Memories. I'll leave a link for the doodad and for anything that I used in the book if I can find it. I know there are plenty of companies out with photo dies. They've come back big time. Anyway, I'd love to know what you think. If you're Brazilian and you're understanding this video, this is for sale. Shoot me a message and I'll get back to you. Okay? Thank you so much, guys. Remember to subscribe, ring that bell, be notified when I have another video come out. And until next time, thank you. Bye-bye.